Welcome to my chaotic yet peaceful channel. I bought a PC a while ago with my hard-earned adult money, and I selected this super sick koi fish backplate design. When I emailed the company called Aftershock to ask who designed it, they told me it was someone by the name of Jez, apparently, so thanks so much to them for inspiring me. Since then, I have been desperately wanting to create a desktop background that would match this koi fish aesthetic of the backplate and put my own style into my setup because my monitor has just been sitting with a plain boring black background. Which there's nothing wrong with, I guess. You know, I am a dark mode girly just like anyone else out there. So I decided to digitally illustrate this. Now, I am mostly a beginner with digital illustration, but I feel like it's a medium I would love to explore more, so I decided to allow myself about an hour to draw this and see what I could come up with. I started with this water caustic design to have it as the background for my koi fish. I drew in some circles and squiggly lines and then made all the points at where they meet rounded. This gives the illusion of those similar light patterns that you see on water. I then duplicated this layer and used a darker shade as the shadow underneath to give it a little more depth. Also, the reason it's only on the right side is because I tend to put most of my icons on the left side of my monitor and would like to still be able to read the writing underneath them. So now, here comes the hard part, which was drawing this white eggplant. Koi fish. I wanted it to be flowy, but I'm not too sure how well I achieved the flowy part. You can see I redrew the fins a few times and at one point ended up with a single crab claw for some reason. And here in this time lapse you get to enjoy my struggle, but I have sped it up quite a bit for you because we're here for a good time, not a long time, am I right? After I got the shape of this thing more or less as what it was intended to look like, I used some gray to create the fin and tail details, and my favorite part was putting in the orange blobs on its body and finishing touches like the little beady eyes and whiskers. Lastly, I messed around a little more with the background, adding in a gradient of bluish, greenish, blurry color, and placed the koi fish where I thought it looked best. I also added in a few more little lines and gills on it, so it can breathe and doesn't die. I also found this cool brush which gives this sort of water or paint splatter effect in the background, so that was pretty nice. I then thought that blue was too unidimensional for me, and I really wanted to add a little bit of purple somewhere into this since it is my favorite color. And I usually keep the lights of the PC in a muted purple tone most of the time, so this should match it pretty well. I like to imagine the pond this fish is swimming in has some cool purple neon UV light shining into it and affecting the water caustics. And this is what it looks like as a desktop background in the completed setup. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different from what I usually do, and I will be taking name suggestions for this koi fish in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. You know.